everybody, Paperboy Trucker back at you. Hey, it's Sunday about 5 p.m. I'm here at the Maverick North Little Rock Yard, about to get the new week started. I've already gone around and inspected everything, checked all my securements. Everything's still good, tarp's still good, all the lights are working, tires are good. So the truck that was parked right behind me just left, luckily, so it'd be easy for me to just back straight in there and then head out the main gate. Otherwise, it's kind of a weird backup here. But anyway, there's the training building again. For those of you coming to Maverick, you'll be getting some expert training in there. And across the road over there, you might not can see it, but that's the driving academy portion over there. But anyway, you'll see that when you get here. Oh man, had a nice little weekend break. Remember, this is the steel coil I'm hauling. Got to deliver it in the morning to Muskogee, Oklahoma. Looks like the boys washed my truck for me. It looks real good. Anyway, let's get this week started. Okay, everybody, Paperboy back at you. I decided to go ahead and get the camera going. I'm just backing out of my spot here. As you can see, it's starting to rain. It's been on and off raining most of the weekend here in the Little Rock area. This is going to be an easy drive for me, hopefully. I'm only going to drive about 3 hours. There's a nice rest area about 15 miles inside of Oklahoma off of I-40. I'm planning to stop there, and then that'll only leave me about maybe an hour, about an hour to drive in the morning. I can't deliver till 7 o'clock anyway, and they don't have overnight parking, so I can't go all the way there. But I wanted to discuss, you know, some of the comments I've received over the weekend, you know, from people that are watching my videos. And thank you all first for watching and subscribing. Got quite a few new subscribers, a lot of comments. One in particular, a fella asked a good question. He asked, like on that drywall load that I picked up in Kentucky the other day, you know, where they had their own crew there that you know, draped up the tarps on their machines and covered the load in plastic and then draped the tarps over, so that basically all I had to do is pull out to the lot and, you know, throw straps and use edge protectors and then bungee down the tarp. So his question was, do I still get paid the $50 tarp pay when the shipper actually does most of the work with the tarp? And the answer is yes, we still get paid for that. You know, we get paid the same whether it's a situation like that, or if I had, you know, one of those hard loads where I have to lift the tarps up on the trailer and hoist them up on the load, get up there and crawl around and roll them out and you know, do everything. Or if you just have to use one of the smaller tarps on a load, you know, it pays the same whether you're doing 2 tarps, 1 tarp, small tarps, big tarps, whether the shipper puts it on there, whatever. Because you got to remember too, you know, when I delivered that load, I had to take the tarps off by myself and drag them around the lot, you know, get them pulled off the load, which is not always easy, you know, if it's real windy or if, you know, there's 2 inches of snow on the tarps. You guys that have done that know what I'm talking about. Or maybe they're covered in ice or frozen rain, you know, it's not as easy. But yeah, you know, you still have to get the tarps off the load, stretch them out in the parking lot or somewhere, wherever you can, and get them folded up, rolled up, and hoisted back into your storage bin. So yeah, you still get paid. So that answers that question. Oh, I may think of some more stuff as I'm driving, but right now I can't think of anything. So, all right, we're fixing to hop on I-40 here in a minute and get this thing rolling a little faster. More later. Kind of funny, got the camera going and pulled out from the rest area back there, got the camera going, and then the old song Convoy is playing. Well, I've been driving for about 2.5 hours, getting a pretty good view of some western Arkansas evening sky. But I really wanted to mention, you know, I just got a message over my tablet. You know, it's 7:30 p.m. It's kind of strange, but like I said, I just got a message over my tablet giving me a deadhead order for tomorrow after I make my delivery in Muskogee to deadhead to Fort Smith, which I would have expected that to happen. But it's kind of weird or unusual that I would get a deadhead order this time of night. So that tells me that the either the ALMs, the area logistics managers, have logged on and trying to get tomorrow morning kind of set up and planned out, or they left instructions for the weekend extended services crew to, I don't know, try to point some drivers to Fort Smith. I'm not sure how that works, but somebody's working late. I got a bypass for this way station, by the way. I've never really talked about that, but you know, the way that works is we've got, you know, electronic, see these things going over the road right here? That's some sort of reader device, and our trucks are equipped with you know, some sort of equipment that gets a signal from that, and you know, probably 8 out of 10 times when you go by a way station like that, I'll get a bypass. Not always. Heck, half the time they're closed, you know, they're usually not even open. But that's how that works. You know, if you don't get a bypass show up on your tablet, then you got to pull in. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to mention. You know, I had some new viewers over the weekend. In fact, the past couple of weeks, had quite a few new guys. And you know, if you're just tuning into my channel, I know, you know, I've put out a lot of videos. You know, I started putting out videos in January, so it's been 6 months, and I really didn't expect to be putting out this many videos, but as I kind of got into the routine of it, and people started interacting, and I just thought, well, you know, what I'm trying to do here is show you, you know, if you're interested in getting into trucking, and you're like me. When I first got interested, I didn't know anything about trucking. I started watching videos from different people, and that's kind of what got me started. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to give some of you people that are interested but don't have a lot of knowledge a good picture of what we're doing out here. In fact, one of my new viewers mentioned just yesterday, after watching one of my freshest videos, where I was talking about, you know, having working at the newspaper and all the people I run into that mentioned having paper routes when they were younger. This guy, you know, he had been wondering why I called myself a paperboy trucker. So after watching that video, now he gets it, you know. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, hadn't picked up on that yet, I worked in the newspaper industry for 33 years in Arkansas and Georgia, and you know, just decided to leave that career because, you know, everybody knows newspapers are kind of at the end of its life cycle. Not much left to it anymore. Man, I hope that sun's not killing you. Probably is, but I'll try to wrap this up. But anyway, you know, a little over 2 years ago, I just decided to make a switch. Went out, got my CDL, got it on my own, then signed on with Maverick. Went through their training, went out with the trainer. Boom. Been doing it for you know, a little over 2 years now with Maverick. Worked out real well. So yeah, just trying to give you guys a look at what we do here. I'm gonna shut this off because I'm afraid that sun is probably killing you. I'll get back